Hey everyone and welcome to the club. Today I'm going to be showing you how to draw Lancer from Deltarune. Now if this is your first time here, I want to ask you to please hit that subscribe button to get access to all my lessons and community feed. So we're going to start at the very top of our page. You're right in the middle. We're going to start with a point. From this point I'm going to curve down and out towards the left. Go back to the center. We're going to curve down and out towards the right. Now from the end, we're going to round this out and come in towards the center, leaving a gap in the middle. So let's get started left. We're going to round this out. We're going to pull that up towards the middle, leaving a gap. Go to the right side and do the same thing. So we're going to round this out. Come up towards the middle, leaving a gap. From the inside, we're going to draw two curves coming down and out towards the sides. Now on the left side, I'm going to round this out, coming back in towards the middle, round out the bottom, and then back up on the right side. From the bottom of the spade, we're going to draw one short line coming down the middle. Now we're going to draw the top of the mouth. From the center, we're going to curve down and up towards the left. Come down, I'm just going to pull that up. Let's do the same thing on the right side. Coming down, and then up. We're going to add a small bracket along the edge of the mouth. On the left side, we're just going to curve from left to right, going over that line and in. We'll do the same thing on the right. Now we're going to add the top row of teeth. Starting from the center, we're going to curve down and up towards the left, almost like a half oval. Go back to the center, curve down and out towards the right. We're going to add two more sets of teeth on either side. Now we're going to go a little bit smaller, come down and up. Do the same thing on the right. Now we're going to add one more tooth. On the bottom right side of the mouth, we're going to add the tongue. So at the bottom of this tooth, we're going to curve over towards the right and then down. We're going to round out the bottom of the tongue. Now we're just going to pull that up underneath the teeth. Right in the center of the tongue, underneath this tooth, we're going to curve out and then down. Now we're going to draw on the inside edge of the face. Starting on the left side of the spade, we're going to curve out around the corner of the mouth. I'm just going to pull that in towards the center and then tuck this in behind the tongue. Let's go to the right side. We're going to line this up, curve out around the corner of the mouth, and then just pull that in towards the side of the tongue. Now let's draw on the outside of the head. From the tip of the spade, we're going to go all the way to the top, start with a point. Now we're going to curve down and out the sides. Starting with the left side, we're going to come down and then out. Go back to the top, we'll go down and out towards the right. Now we're going to round out the side of the head and just pull that in along the bottom edge of the face. Starting on the left, we're going to curve around. Now start to tuck that in. Do the same thing on the right side. Now that we finished the head, let's draw on the body. So it's almost like a large oval tucked in underneath the head. So we start on the left side. We're going to curve out the side of the body, come in towards the middle, and we're going to pull that up on the right side, going around just to the outside of the tongue. Now in the center of the body, we're going to add a smaller version of that spade. So just underneath the chin, we start with that point in the middle. We're going to curve down and out towards the left. Go back to the center, curve down and out towards the right. We're going to round out the side of the spade and then come in towards the center, leaving a gap. Round this out and come up and in. From the inside, we're going to curve down and out. Now we just want to close off the bottom with a curve, connecting the left and right side. Let's continue working down with the legs. We're going to leave a gap in the center. On the left side, we're going to curve out and down towards the left heel, and then the right heel. Now let's go in and round out the bottom of the feet. From heel to toe, we're going to curve down and then up towards the toe on both sides. Now we're going to draw on the top of the foot. We're going to take the toe, we're going to curve up and down, aiming towards the heel, but we're going to leave a gap. We're going to stop right about there. Now let's go back up and draw on the outside of the leg. On the left side of the body, I'm going to come down and then curve that in towards the top of the foot. Directly above the top of the foot, we're going to add the edge of the boot cuff. Starting from the left, curve down. down, and then up. Now let's move back up and draw on the arms. About halfway down the side of this oval, curve out and then down on both sides. Now on the left side, we're gonna round out the thumb. A small half circle coming in, and at the end of the thumb, we'll draw a bracket. Let's do the same thing on the right, curving in and then back out, and then we'll draw in that bracket. Now we're gonna draw on the hands going up towards the side of the arm. Starting underneath the thumb, curve around that bracket. Now we're just gonna pull this up towards the wrist. Now I'm gonna continue that curve going up in behind the head. Go up, and we'll just pull that in. Let's do the same thing on the right. Start with the hand, curving down, and then up. I'm gonna curve up and in behind the head. Now the last thing we're gonna do is add the cuff of the sleeve. From the wrist, we're gonna step up, we're gonna curve up, and then across towards the outside of the arm. We'll do the same thing on the right. And that's pretty much it. There we have it. There's Lancer from Deltarune. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.